My name is Quaggersall. Welcome back to EU4. So today we're going to be starting a new campaign. You guys seem to like achievement runs, and I've decided that I want to attempt to get all 295 achievements. So I'm only at 182 currently, but we should be able to get those 100 in, well, it'll take a while, but it should be fun. So today we're going to load up single player 1444 as the Mamluks. We'll be going for the Levant Turnabout achievement, where we have to defeat the Ottomans and get 100 Army Professionalism, I think. The Mamluks start in a really good position. They've got vassals. We can vassalize a few people around us pretty quickly. Let's load up and see where we can get going. Do you maybe want to play the Mamluks as well, but you don't have the Cradle of Civilization DLC? A few months ago, there was a Humble Bundle where you could get all the DLCs in EU4, all the major DLCs in EU4 for pretty cheap. So I picked up a copy, mainly to give to a friend of mine, but he had a couple of DLCs already. So I got a couple left over, so I thought, you know what? Maybe to kind of commemorate getting over 1,000 subscribers on the channel, I would give away one of the DLCs. So, Cradle of Civilization DLC, if you want it, all you gotta do, comment down below, and come over to the Discord. I'll have a giveaway channel. Just indicate in there that you wanted the giveaway. I'll do a random pick of the eligible people, and we'll give it away. As 1444 draws to an end, the Mamluk Sultanate is still the largest, richest, and strongest state in the Middle East. It has many enemies, but fears few of them. Very nice. Alright, we start in a fairly strong starting position. We have 2 vassals, 2 people we're guaranteeing. I will most likely drop the guarantee of Cyprus, but we will be vassalizing Medina. Our biggest opponent at the beginning of the game is most obviously the Ottomans. Likely they have rivaled us. Certainly have. We're gonna counter. If we want to make sure that the Timurids don't get too strong, we should support the independence of Transoceania and help in that war. But we're going to be doing something a little more aggressive. Our biggest goal in this campaign is obviously to get the achievement. Now, when it says annex the Ottomans, you don't actually have to fully annex everything he owns. You have to own these provinces that are highlighted in purple. One of which is actually a Byzantine province in the start of the game. And then he has to just not exist. Yeah, and then we need 100 Army Professionalism. Now, they introduced this achievement both to try to get people to play the Mamluks and to showcase Army Professionalism after the Cradle of Civilization patch. I'm gonna go Discipline and Morale of Navies for now. Got our points. Points are important. I'm going to run all 3 even though we can't really afford it. Just barely. Do I want chance to capture enemy ships or the galley combat? I think I'm going to go for galley combat ability. I'm definitely going to work to vassalize this guy. Now, as a Muslim nation, we no longer get the PU status here for the Age of Discovery like Christians do. But if we have 5 vassals, we should be able to get this, and that's a good thing. We also want to make Cairo a large city, upgrade our centers of trade. We can get a lot of this stuff. So embargoing Venice gets you this Alexandrian trade. Permanent claim on the Syrian desert, on Nafud and Tabuk areas. Going to be these areas. The Mamluks start with just a basic mission tree plus a few nice additionals. If we get these areas here, we're going to get permanent claims further north. And if we can capture the Beyliks here, we're going to get further permanent claims up into Kurdistan area, which is pretty nice. Then once we have Mecca and Medina under our control, we're going to get stuff that'll push our our claims way down here. And then once we have them under control, we just get trade efficiency. But it's definitely something we want to do to start pushing trade from the Gulf of Aden into Alexandria. It's a nice, even though it's a small mission tree, it is a very nice one. Unfortunately, Cradle of Civilization came just before, like, patch or two before Rule Britannia that revamped the mission trees. Very good. Got our alliance. We'll be going for the vassalization of him just as soon as we can get him up to 190, basically. We're also going to be looking to integrate Fodl first. Nice. See there? He'll do it. We just got to get him up to 190. And Fodl will be our first vassal that we look to integrate. I'm probably going to be dropping the guarantee on Cyprus, as it's just not worth it. They actually set us up with a pretty good trade situation. We got 3 different merchants, and they're all pulling into Alexandria. I probably won't mess with that for the time being. I'd like to have vassals in different corners of the empire. So once Fodl goes away, something here would be good. We'll probably vassalize Fezzan. We'll be combining these two, maybe another vassal down here, or somebody in here, and somebody down here. And we'll just keep integrating them and pushing out forward. Alright, so it's a little past December 11th, but I had to wait for a guy to come back. We've got our troops set up how I want them. Actually, we should probably grab one more, but we're going to have 8 more coming in. I am going to roll a general. Can't really afford to take the one from the emirs. We got a siege pip, that's pretty nice. We also have this admiral from the burghers. And once our boats are done, it's going to be another year. But I'm going to be making the investment before he gets any sort of allies. This is going to give us 2 stab hit and give us some more exhaustion, plus a bunch of aggressive expansion. But it's an investment in our future. This is the best way that we can keep the Ottomans from expanding. And it's mostly only Orthodox people that got mad at that. Everybody else is fine. The Ottomans are a little mad. Wallachia and Moldavia and Circassia, little few of the guys in here, I'm not too worried about them. Now they only have 11k troops, so I could just take 12 of these right now, and I think that's what I'm going to do. A little bit risky, but I think it's worth it. How about you come over here? He does have a few galleys. I'm not interested in having to fight him if I don't have to. There's our new troops. And he's gonna make me fight him. No? Okay, they left. Freaking knights. Ramzan, with the intention of eating him as well, diplomatically. I am going to boost this back up, but only to 0. Can't really afford to boost it to 1 right now. Alright, so they are ready to go. We need to come back through here, and our boats will be getting ready pretty soon. At the same time, we might want to go against one of these guys. Now my ruler's 72, so I'm going to roll one more general. Put you here and bring you over here. You guys can be my backup. We'll get ourselves another war started. My guy has a core here, and we don't care too much about Hiss and Kaifia, although There is a way for him to get some permanent claims, so it might be useful. But let's go for the reconquest. The guy's capital. That shouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't mind getting into a naval fight at this point. It doesn't... There, we caught him. And we captured one of their galleys. Sweet. Don't have enough diplomats. See, I should have had these guys over there before. Be a little aggressive here. Got the stack wipe, that's awesome. That's so I can land these guys. And now we'll have plenty of reinforcements in the area. Oh, there goes the English-French war. We're losing a good amount of money, but we should get a good amount of money from these wars. We will see how much we're able to take. These early game wars, you're not able to take as much as you expect. You play later. Yeah. I don't really want to do an influence because we're poor right now. That's not entirely true. We're not really poor. Our income is actually pretty good for this state of the game. I've got a lot of expenses. We continue to make more troops. Thought we were done. Cool. There's the Siege of Moria. Now we should be able to kill the Athenians. Oh, we have trustworthy allies. Nice. How long does that last? Gonna last us 25 years. Alright, that's good. You guys are working on Hissen Kaifia. I'm gonna pull off down to half of these troops. Actually, it's a level 3 fort, so I'm gonna pull off. And like that. And now we wait. Cyprus can like us, that's fine. Yeah, until he's ready to vassalize, I'm not going to waste a slot on him. Speaking of vassals, still growing our relations here. How much is the influence? Oh, it's only 9 ducats. I will do that. Yeah, that's worth it even with our deficit. You. I know what you're doing. Oh, he's probably going for his capital. I see you as well. I am going to take this. But I won't take the other one until we're ready to start integrating fodder. Go. Back from you. We get a missionary and yearly legitimacy for being the custodian of the holy cities. We also get a bunch of claims and the event to merge the two together. So we can have Hejaz inherit Medina. We gain 20 prestige and 6 base stuff in Mecca. Or I can just take 10 prestige and the tax and production and manpower increases without merging the two subjects. I don't understand why these two are this. Okay, well, I'm going to do this one because I'd rather use one subject slot. Bam. So now Hejaz literally just inherits him, becomes one subject again. And everything's good. We get some prestige out of it. And his new capital becomes Mecca, and it gets increased. We will eventually eat all this area, so it's good to have. Plus, we get all of these claims down here. So we're going to start attacking into there pretty soon. They only have 7k left, so I'm gonna move you out and start sieging down Constantinople. I don't have a general, but it'll have to do. Keep this stuff cleaned up. If we can get Byzantium before the Ottomans, we'll be doing something good. I got a bunch of peasants, though, unfortunately. I'm gonna switch in a third general here. Oh, we got 2 siege pips. That's wonderful. It's worth it. We basically used our military points from our estate to roll 3 generals. I do need to get rid of one of them. Oh, at some point. It's probably actually going to be the admiral. Come on. You see him putting his troops there? He's getting ready to attack. Oh, they had nowhere to go. We won Athens. So now the navy should fight. Factionalism or... There we go. Now we can start getting prosperity once I get rid of these peasants. Now, how much would it cost me for you to be a vassal? I don't want to do it yet, which that just means we need to find his army or piece it out in the main war. $27 Diplo. I like it. We can start eating this area. Maybe we can rival QQ and do some fun stuff there. Alright, so we're currently at 5 out of 4. Bottle, Hejaz, Hisankaifia, Ramazan, and Fezan. Not too bad. Let's vassalize Fezan, and then we're going to start looking at this peace deal. He is in a war with Morocco, so I can't do that just yet. Fortunately. What I should be doing is blockading up here. That is no longer valid. Nice. Now this is going to get a Christian coalition going. Byzantium will be dead though. And the rest of these, I partially don't care and partially kind of hope that they attack me. We're gonna have to cool our jets in the north though for a while and keep concentrating down here. It's gonna cost us a lot of Diplo. This is a huge investment at the beginning of the game, but the intention is to make it so that the Ottomans are weakened, hopefully beyond repair. Look at him. Now, I doubt he's going to attack me. He's actually already done his war. I doubt he will attack me. Now, we could use this as a way to pivot into a war with him. I need to be in much better position for that. Permanent claims. Now, these guys have... These are bigger wars over here. But those are nice. I'll be able to give him all that and bust into this area. I like it. And eventually, we'll release a Byzantium that will have cores. Nice, they will be there until 1597. The Ottomans are helping us in the naval battle. Kind of funny. Now, did we capture the boats? We have 18, and we should have had 16. Yes, we did capture the boats. Pull on back. Let's check on that. We're over by 10, so our fleet maintenance is still only 2 ducats. I think it's fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Actually, let's not bring you back just yet. How's this looking? It's already reduced. I could be improving with some of them as well. But we're going to do it. We're going to full annex the Byzantine Empire and Athens. Very good. And then we're going to go down to there. We're going to release Byzantium. Bam! Now he's a subject. With 49% liberty desire. I love it. We actually only have 4 still, so I need to get one more. That's going to be Fezzan. And then we're going to get rid of Fadl. And we're going to get Ramazan. That's the plan. Yeah, it's firing. I love it. I actually kind of hope it fires, to tell you the truth. Let me get you guys on these boats and bring you home. 3 years into the game. Because Venice can join it. Nah, if these two could, the stuff over here could, maybe it would fire, but I doubt it's going to fire now, which is unfortunate. I'd like it to fire. They're not going to be able to hurt me. I don't want to drop Fezzan's opinion of us, trying to get him vassalized. Oh, we're losing a lot. That might help the coalition fire. Alright, so Mamluk succession. 15 army tradition. I think we're just going to keep spamming the strong claim guy. I've never really understood why you would want to do these. They can be younger. And they can also have the heritage of someone local, so the people get a little less unrest. But strong claim, 15 army tradition. Decent guy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Or should... I already have way too much, don't they? Nah, I will figure it out later. They come. I love it. I don't have very good generals. I don't love that. Tax modifier? How old is this guy? He's 30. I'm gonna get the tax modifier. I think it'll be more impactful in the long run. What do we have here? Combat width is only 20, isn't it? Yes. That. And send you guys in. They got a wall breach. Actually, you should be the reinforcements. Should be fine. There we go. There it goes. Now Venice might make it fire, which is actually fine. I'm not kidding. I want them to attack. If you made it to this point in the video, I want to thank you. Leave me any suggestions down below in the comments, or head on over to the Discord if you want to have a deeper discussion. Leave a like if you like what you see, subscribe if you want to see more, or you want to help out the channel. Most importantly though, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.